the weakness sets in, not feeling too good. That's what happens to you. And then this guy here goes for a person who is sleeping. As soon as they realize that there is a party here and they weren't invited. So, Mutter, coming at you. Oh, I'm rolling so good. Look, I'm not kidding here. Why? Maybe I don't need the dice. Unfortunately, I kept my box. My kid took it away. But here, this is for you, Mutter.
All right. What happens?
23.
God,
you wake up. You wake up to feel these, these shadows, like a humanoid form, normal human form, but you see this shadow coming for you for a chokehold. You wake up in a chokehold, and you're not restrained or anything, but that's how they're trying to get at you. And and since they can squeeze through, very narrow spaces and such, it's almost like you're they're sitting at crisscross applesauce. They've gotten you on their lap and kind of holding a chokehold on you like that. And you take 11 necrotic damage. Roll me a d4, please.
Okay, so that's 11 necrotic damage. So I am now. Okay. Boy.
You're not raging, shit.
Yeah. D4, please. That is a 1.
That is a 1. So your strength core reduces by 1. And that. So, and then right after that, so after they attack you, Valky, this one disappears. After you're attacked, this one disappears. And Valky, you're up. And you're awake now, so Mutter, go ahead and roll me your initiative, please. I'll add you in.
So 16.
16. So yeah, type it in. And please, Imelda, go ahead and roll yours. So while I'm at it, I'll just add you in because you're going to be up pretty soon. There we go.
Okay.
Yeah, you're going to be up pretty soon.
I hope so.
So let me go ahead and set this where it was. I think Valky, did you take your turn? No, it's your turn now.
No, I'm just on the ground. I guess I can use my action to just like shout at Emilder because he's like 10
You
feet
can,
from me.
please do that to wake him up. So I think that's what you'll do. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shout. He's a human, so just wake the fuck up.
All right, so what's happening? I'll look around, I guess.
Yeah, Imelder, you see nothing, and everyone is like up in arms, and Valky's looking like shit. I mean, you think he looked like shit before, but now he is looking terrible. Terrible. Like, squishy as he is, as you know him to be, he looks really worse for the wear.
Mm-hmm. I'm a bit happy, but also pretty scared because I don't know what did this to him.
All right. So yeah, you wake up almost, and given your training and such, I would say you wake up. You're no longer prone. You instantly, I'll allow you that to instantly jump up, and given your monkish training and Grim. I forget, what did you do? Did you actually do anything? I think she just woke you up, right?
I just got woken up, and I was like,
yeah, you just woke up, and you saw. So you did see before they. So you were the one who saw. Mutter felt it. He felt this chokehold, and he felt some sort of strength draining from him, and all of a sudden, he's sort of back on the floor. And right now, everything is quiet, eerily quiet at that. And we are back at the top of the round. Grim, what would you like to do?
Let me see.
Are we in light or darkness, by the way? There's a fire.
There's the fire. There's a fire. Yeah.
Yeah. I will like to use one. I will like to use one of my first level spells to cast Dissonant Whispers,
Okay.
and like it's only wait.
So yeah, just put the description here because I need to see whether it's by sight or by sound, or how do you do it? Do you need to be able to see the target before you send that out? Because right now you're not seeing anything,
wait.
right?
Yeah, I know, but like I just I put it.
Oh, there we go.
I think it's. I was
Choice within range. Terrible pain. So I will say, since you did see them, okay.
You can hear. If you
With,
can hear.
yeah, and since you did see them, you will. So tell me, which direction are you casting it in? Is it in this direction? Because you saw at least one of them right here. You saw one right here. Which direction are you casting it in? Because that's where you last saw them.
If I would do see it first, like I wanted to, like I think I saw this one first because I went up like that. So
Go
I would
for
like
it,
to cast like between Valaki and the dwarf, and I wanted to cast
And the dwarf, yeah. Oscar, yeah.
Cast that.
Sure thing. And let me roll for their what is it that I need to roll? Wisdom. Okay. 9. So yeah, you feel that your spell did take effect. At the same time, let's see, what kind of damage is it? Psychic?
Psychic.
Yeah.
Do they take that?
So can you roll for the
3d6?
damage since they failed? Can you roll? Yeah, please. She doesn't move into it. 14, yeah. So hang on. Discordant memory, melody. The target must make a wisdom save. On a failed save, it takes 3d6 psychic damage and must immediately use its reaction. Okay, if available, to move as far as its speed allows away from you. Does it give a when a successful target takes half as much damage and does not have to move away? A deafened creature automatically succeeds on the save. Okay, so they do move away. That one does, or at least you get a sense that
it probably moves
They have-
away, and I don't know. Actually,
you don't know where. No.
I don't know if they.
You don't know
right?
whether they moved or not, but you do realize that the spell has taken effect. That's the sense you get.
Okay.
And there is no sound, but let me just, before I forget, correct the. There we go. Okay. And that was your turn. Are you standing up now, or what are you doing? What else are you doing?
Yeah, I would like to stand up and not be prone against like ghosts trying to get on my neck.
All right. Any movement? Anything else? Do you have a bonus action? Anything that you? And remind me. So you would have had this happen in there. So you have had a little bit of rest. Did you use hit die or anything? Because your HP seems to be pretty low.
Yeah, because we didn't do the full rest yet. I was 12 HP because I got 8 HP on the bridge.
Got it. Yeah. Okay,
And
so
then
yeah.
We're still in the middle of a rest.
Yeah.
You're still in the middle of the rest, yeah. Anything else from you, Grim?
Yeah, I want to use my bonus action to try to inspire who gonna inspire? I would like to inspire. I like to inspire Falky. That is saying like, "Oh, you're the wizard, right? You can actually kill those guys. Yes, you're the wizard. You know how to kill these."
Valky, from like, you can barely hear, you're like, nausea's taken over everything, when it comes to like strength draining from you. You're feeling like so, like the worst you felt. You've had worse days, but this is like the worst. But from there you hear very unexpectedly something from, the person that you are just not getting along with. trying in a very shabby way, but at their best, trying to inspire you. But yes, go ahead and take. It's a D6, right?
Okay.
Let me see.
Or
I
what
think
is
it's a
it?
D6. Yes, and you
A
can add a
D6, so-
D6 to every or any roll you want to roll it extra on.
It'll be a no.
Okay.
So put that in there because I think there are certain things it doesn't allow for. There's ability checks maybe, and it doesn't allow for attack rolls. I think ability checks and saving throws is what bardic inspiration does, right?
Let me see. You can inspire to blah blah blah.
Oh no, attack roll. So
You
ability,
can-
all
can
of
add
them.
a D6.
So
yeah, you can just
yeah,
add a D6,
D6
to
to-
any roll you want.
Yeah.
If you
Okay.
think you're gonna fail.
yeah, exactly. So
Cool.
yeah, we have it here, so you can look at it. Anything else from you, Grim? Are you moving or anything? That was your bonus
I
action.
would like to just stay in the middle of this group that I'm totally fine protecting.
Makes
with.
sense.
Like
I would
there's
do
one
the same.
campfire there, and like there's 3 people around me. I'm fine. I'm fine.
Yeah, yeah. All right, Grim. That was your turn. Kiki. So actually, now that you've come up, because for them, Kiki was top of the round, so something is going to happen when Kiki, you do come about.
Okay.
You notice actually when this guy gets hit by and pushed away, he does come up as visible, but it's only this one guy, and the shadow seems to be very faltering and if there is any way for you to figure out, Kiki, it's not looking too good, this one. But yeah, you do
Okay,
have visibility to one of those eerie, creepy things that has accosted your party.
I'm going to shoot an arrow at him, I guess, because he's far and I don't want to get close.
For sure, yeah.
Okay, so that's a 10 to hit.
It misses just
Okay,
by a couple of threads. That's about it.
all right.
Anything else? Bonus action or
Can I take a potion, a healing potion, as a bonus action, or is that? An
yeah, you
action?
can. And that's a
Okay,
straight 10 in my game.
Yeah, I have one of Diggory's, the ones that lasted 24 hours.
That
so...
lasts longer. Yeah, yeah. You take that straight. You can. Oh, Diggory is the one that it's one of those temporary ones. Then you got to roll 2d4 plus 2.
Okay, okay.
Yeah, it's the regular one that is a straight 10.
All right. So 2d4 plus 2.
Yeah, that's where I roll like double ones on, and then got plus 2.
Oh, that's
so I got
right.
4
Okay,
Yeah,
here.
yeah,
that's
yeah.
6.
So yeah, you got 6 back, Kiki.
Okay, that's.
And you're staying put? Are you moving or?
I'm staying put. I don't
All
want
right. All right. Good to know. Excellent. Emilder,
Yes.
you definitely are able to see this creature, and now you
Oh,
know
yeah.
what all the ruckus is all about. It's sort of not cowering, but it's like straight up to the wall. But you can see it's unnatural in its sense, not the shadow of any of your colleagues or some such thing. So, what would you like to do?
Well, seeing that it looks hurt, someone probably attacked it. And
Yes,
that someone was probably from the group. So I'll just charge at it as fast as I
Okay.
can, you know.
Go for it. Yeah, yeah.
Quarter staff in hand.
Yeah, please.
And then try to hit him.
Roll for attack.
That's 12 to it.
Exactly hits.
Ah,
Yes.
nice. It's only
Uh,
because I just got up. I was sleeping before.
Exactly. Yeah. But you still managed to get the strength and courage to do that. It seems eerie and unnatural, something that you don't like, most certainly.
8 damage then. Bludgeoning.
All right. How do you do this? I mean, this is a shadow. you try to punch the wall, but you do get some. Yeah. Tell me.
I guess like since I'm like running and then swinging, like some of it like kind of goes through his belly and
Yeah, and so here's what you guys see, yeah? And that's your finishing blow. But here's what you see. Emilder sort of jumps on the crates, parkours off one of the top levels, and goes straight on down, fist first, into the stomach of this creature. And you think, all of you, as you guys are looking at this, you think Emilder is just hitting a wall, but you know, Emilder, you do get that satisfied feeling that you actually have taken care of whatever this unnatural entity was, and most definitely appears to be dead. There is no carcass. There is nothing for you to, you know, touch and feel, but you have with that taken care of at least one threat.
Mhm.
Anything else from you?
Uh, not really. I'll like. Yeah, not really. I won't do anything
right.
else.
Okay. At that top of the order, seeing as what we're seeing, this guy does come on up and is now visible, as is. Give me a second. As is this creature. That's right
Fuckers can
here.
hide.
Becomes visible right at the end of your turn, Emilder. Mutter, you're up.
Well, first of all, I assume after getting choked up, I wake up very angry and would like to rage.
Yeah!
There we go.
All right.
Just can't get one fucking night of sleep anywhere, can I? And I look up and I assume I see the shadow, which
You
is my
definitely, as
blurred
soon as-
rage.
Yeah.
I
as
like to
soon-
imagine I see them as a person in front of me in my own
They're-
rage.
all of the shadows. So they basically, this is what they look like. Actually, this is exactly what it looked like when they were choke holding Mutter. Oops, didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Give me a second, guys. Messed me up. So that's that. And they were on the token layer. And this is like the face that you see. Oops. Sorry.
So like a mentor.
Yeah.
Like a dementor. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
pretty
the face. And
much.
that's Mutter in his chokehold. That's Mutter right there. All right.
I'm gonna take a reckless attack with my great axe.
Go for it. Go for it.
Let's see.
Oh,
the
yeah.
higher one is a 17.
Definitely hits.
And I do-
Definitely hits.
14 damage.
So,
Slashing.
with that slashing,
Yeah,
that
14
would
slashing.
be. Yeah. You definitely, I mean, the great axe, you know the amount of strength that you apply to it and what kind of damage it's supposed to do, but you do get a sense that it did not take the full impact of your great axe damage. Basically, it has resistance to bludgeoning, slashing.
Slashing,
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Okay.
uh,
Yeah, that's my bonus action
your-
action. That's all I'll do. It's my turn.
that's all you, and you're staying put. Excellent. All right, all
am.
right. And we then move on to their turn. This one is seeing as what things are going on. They're moving towards you, Emilder, trying to take a grasp at you and see if they can get you into a chokehold. And that's a 21. My gosh, I'm rolling so good. With a 9 necrotic damage. Please go ahead and roll me you're feeling the strength drain happening. A d4, please. Yeah.
3.
All right. So that's 3. Reduce your strength score by 3, please. And yeah, and you take 9 damage. So there you go. Okay, that's their turn. Now this guy is going to retaliate. Mutter coming at you. That's a 6, so they don't do anything. Somehow Mutter, the rage and it's just they're trying to get at you, but you're kind of you brace your chest and heave with the strength that you have, and they are not able to grab that chokehold that they were going for as before. So that's the end of their turn.
Scream
Valky.
flailing.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess seeing him attack Milder, going to very weakly start to mumble. Why do monsters like killing wizards? They're magically delicious. And he casts Tasha City's laughter on this one near me.
Okay. All right. What is this wisdom save? Yeah, and what kind of damage are we looking at if we?
And it falls prone and becomes incapacitated for the duration.
Okay, let me see. Wisdom. That's a 12. So yeah, that misses. That fails. And fits of laughter. Become incapacitated. Okay, with an intelligence that doesn't mean anything. Oh yeah. So this one we will say, you guys don't hear any sound. It's very interesting. You guys don't hear any sound, but this entity just falls to the floor and by the looks of it appears to be kind of laughing. You can't really tell, but yeah, that's what happens to this entity right here. Anything else, Valky?
All I can do right now, I guess I'll pop into my I'll pop into Pascal so I can at least see from someone else's perspective.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's in initiative now. So he's out there. That is it.
Let me add him to the initiative order. Hang on. He'll go at your turn. So where's your number? 11? Yeah, he'll go at your turn. Okay. All right. So give me a second while I fix this. That was Valky's turn. Osgard wakes up and he is seeing this thing prone. So he's not going to be Binwin because Binwin's reserved for only Zorin's one-shots. But given, what dwarves are prone to and their sort of recklessness in terms of, but he's still a coward, but at the same time, he is seeing that this might endanger his life as well. So he goes headlong straight first to attack this prone, and he has an advantage on that attack, so he's going to roll 2 d20s. Oh yeah, that one hits. One of them is a 12, so that clearly hits, and the damage is going to be, he's just doing like a fist thing because he has nothing on his hands right now, no weapon. That's a 4+2, so takes 6 out of this guy. Feels pretty good about himself, so oh no, he can't take 6, so it's going to be 4. Yeah, it's minus, so it's -3 because that's a bludgeoning type of damage, and that's something that this thing is resistant to, but even so, every little thing chips away. But the funny thing is,
it makes a wisdom saving throw with advantage to get out of the spell.
Wisdom saving throw when it's his turn though, right?
When it takes damage.
Oh, when it takes damage?
Triggered
okay.
by damage, yeah.
Damage, got it. So, oh well, if anyone, 15. So I guess it's out.
Yeah, it's up.
It's up. Oh darn it. Okay. Sorry, didn't mean to do that. And Asgard wouldn't have known.
Yeah, he would not have known. That's
But he chipped away a little bit, every little counts. So he's feeling pretty pleased with himself. But then he sees all of a sudden, like, he's dwarfed against this giant shadow now standing right up in front of him. And yeah, you can see there's a little bit of trickle in Asgard's pants over there.
Should have thrown him off the bridge.
Dwarf.
Poor dwarf. He is a coward. Remember, he started off with the name coward. So yeah, there's a bit of a trickle. The pants look kind of moist, a warm liquid flowing down there. But yeah, Grim, you definitely see the interaction between the Asgard and this shadowy creature. But you tried to stay away, but this thing is right there in front of you. What would you like to do, Grim?
I would like to laugh at it because he did. He tried to laugh without making a sound, so I was like, "What the fuck are you doing? You try to laugh, you don't even make sound," and I will cast Figures Mockery, like trying to mock him into
Vicious mockery, yeah, absolutely. What's the save? DC 13 wisdom, yeah.
Emotionally harming.
You're just beating this thing up with words.
It misses.
Yeah.
It misses.
Oh,
And
Oh,
now this, you notice, takes full impact.
oh,
Yeah. So that's a 2.
looks like me.
Oh,
All right.
I
Grim,
should've-
anything else from you?
Can I stab him with my? Is a bonus action? Is dagger a bonus action?
And
What's
you
that?
have to have made a melee attack first to then use that
Oh.
as an offhand to do it.
Okay.
So
Okay.
if you want, you can. I'll allow you because you didn't know. I'll allow you if you wanted to, and he's right there in front of you. If you don't want vicious mockery, you can go ahead and just this once make a melee attack with your rapier or something,
Oh,
or a
can I-
dagger. Or
then
whatever.
if I can redo my turn, I would do like something completely different, of course. And I
Yes,
will
please.
try to stab it with my rapier, and then I want to when I do that, I want to try to or is it? Wait, let me just see. Give me a second.
That'll be the offhand dagger. Then you know.
Can I do I cast Figures Mockery or not? Because can I use my action now or
No. So
Okay,
if you
just
want to
only
leave
dagger.
vicious mock,
Okay.
so if you're redoing your because you didn't know, I'm allowing you to redo your turn, which means
Okay.
vicious mockery didn't happen. That
Okay.
cannot happen because it's not a bonus action or anything.
I still laugh at it, but this time I
you
do
laugh at it, yeah.
yeah, okay. And then I will I will try to stab them with my rapier while having my attack with psychic blades. I can do that, right?
Remind me again what it is. I need to
Psychic
look at
blades
what your...
adds 2d6 on a hit psychic damage. When I hit something with my dagger
With
or
your
my rapier.
Yeah.
If I hit
rapier.
him, he takes 2d6 psychic, and I think it stays till next turn. It just when I hit something, it does.
Yeah.
extra damage.
Oh, that's a cool thing. Yeah. Go for it. I love it. I'm
And
glad
I-
you're using some of the stuff that you have. Oh shit.
And it missed.
Oh, no.
but then I don't. Do I then still have my psychic blades because I didn't hit, because it's only when you hit a creature it expends one of my bardic
When you
inspiration
gain the
points.
ability to make your here, let me put this here so people can also read what
Yeah.
this ability is. When you join you gain the ability to make your weapon attacks magically toxic. But the thing is, the weapon attack has to have attacked, so this wouldn't come into play. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
that
Okay.
you
Well,
rolled
then
an
I
8.
didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't do that. Okay. Well, I was gonna do that, but then I just completely miss him, or like
You just
like,
miss him, and that's it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you,
it.
You just that's your action. Yeah.
And then I
But
get
yeah,
the bonus
it'll be-
action now with the dagger, right? You can just stab him with my dagger. But
No,
I
so you
can't,
have to have made that one attack to be able to do the two-handed, the dual win, the offhand thing. So you have to have attacked with this one to make. So let's see. I'll show you where that is. Hang on.
Okay.
Two-handed. Hang on. Can someone look it up, Imelder?
Yeah.
Or can you pull out that rule and we'll move on.
Yeah. Move on.
Yeah, we'll move on. But can you pull out the? He doesn't have the dual wielder feat, but at the same time, you can always make an offhand attack. It doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't. Yeah, if you can pull up that rule, because I think the question here is he didn't make contact with the first weapon, so I'm saying that he cannot do the two-handed. If he can, then I'll take the damage, but I believe you cannot. So can someone double check that for me, please?
I'll try.
Yeah, because if I hit him, I would have cast Psychic Blade, right? And now
You
I
would have
missed.
What
cast
is it
Psychic
from?
Blade, yeah.
Yeah.
Say that again.
Psychic Blade?
Not the
No,
Psychic Blade part. We just need the
double-
two-handed rule for two-handed weaponry. If you can, because generally, even if you don't have any dual wielder feat, if you have your rapier in one hand with the dagger, you can make an offhand. It just doesn't take the modifier.
Yeah.
Do you see
Yeah,
what
they
I'm
have to be
saying?
light though.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
have to be
It
light
has to be.
weapons, and then they have to.
Yeah, but I can I like I can only like when it doesn't. Oh yeah, okay, never mind. Then.
A simple light weapon. So rapier is what? Is it a simple light weapon? I thought it was.
They both are. Yeah, they're both light weapons.
Yeah, they both are. So he should be able to make that. In reality, he should be able to hit with the rapier and then take an attack with the dagger in the
I
two-handed.
think that's right. I think that's correct.
Right?
It's yeah.
But the question
Rapier
is,
is
does he
simple, though?
have to have made a contact?
Rapier
Does
isn't
he?
simple.
Is it
Just-
simple,
It's a
right?
martial. It's a
No.
light martial though.
It's not
I think.
simple. Rapier is not simple.
Oh, it has to be a short sword then. Oh, okay. So then never mind. We can't do that for you.
Yeah.
Okay, that's
true.
fine. That's fine. Then skip my turn then, or I like skip my
Yeah.
turn.
So yeah, you
I
just
did
missed.
miss.
That's what
Yeah,
happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
Miss.
All right.
Okay.
Cool.
That's
Cool.
right.
Cool. Yeah. So that
I'm
is
learning.
Grimm's. Yeah. Hey, we all are as we go along. All right, Emilder, you're up. What would you like to do?
Attack this one close to me, I guess.
Yes.
I have only one attack. I only know
Yeah.
how to attack one away, so I'll just try to quarterstaff it.
Quarterstaff. Yeah, go for it. Is there any shillelagh attached to it or no?
That's an 18 to hit.
Definitely hits.
Okay. That is 6 damage.
6
bludgeoning.
damage. Bludgeoning. Yeah.
Yeah,
Again, same sense that you get. It takes. Doesn't seem to take the full impact of it.
Okay. I wanna do flurry of blows with my
Go
last
for it.
key point.
Using your key point. Yeah.
Unarmed strike. So I do 2. of
Yeah.
these.
Go for it.
6 plus 7 is 13 to hit one,
Hits.
and this one doesn't hit.
All right.
1d4. That is 6 damage also.
6 damage. So that's a -3. It's looking kind of weak and hurt, but it's still kind of is standing there, looking weak and hurt. That's the sense you
Okay.
get as. Yeah, the constitution of whatever this creature is as you're making impact seems to be sort of kind of weakening.
Okay. Can I analyze the creature now? Because
Yeah.
I'll
Sure.
extract aspects.
Okay, and
the shadow.
specifically, what is it that you're looking to get? Which?
Like, I don't know if it's like specific anything.
So
It just
yeah,
says
so you basically want to find out maybe
damage,
their con
vulnerabilities.
score or con modifier, or you want to find out their resistances, or you want to
Yeah,
find
yeah.
out immunities. Which is it? Which you have to pick one.
Oh, I have to pick one?
Yeah, if I recall, you have to pick a certain. You can't get all of it. You have to pick a certain.
It says you learn the following attributes about the target.
Okay.
Damage. Wait, let me just post it.
Yep, post it. So whenever you hit with you mark them as analyzed. Whenever analyzed, you can immediately use your reaction to
Left
make an
push.
unarmed melee attack. This benefits. In addition, you learn the following attributes: damage vulnerabilities, damage resistances, damage immunities. I thought it was one at a time. You can't learn all of them in one go. That'd be too OP. Beginning at the.
Monks are OP.
Show
They are OP, but I'm
Order.
thinking
You
like
learn
as far as the
everything.
information you get, I think you have to pick which one, like damage vulnerable. In addition, you learn the following attributes about the target. I mean, I'll give it to you. I'm fine.
Yeah.
You learn all
But
of them.
for some, or maybe that was changed after a bit. Go ahead.
Yeah, it may have been Reddit.
Yeah. Because I remember Matt playing Marisha, where he actually pointedly said that you can only pick one out of all of them because she said, "Tell me everything," So he's like, I'm not going to give you the life history of this dude, but you will get one. And then I think later on when he published it, he might have changed it. So, okay. So vulnerabilities, it is radiant damage that it's vulnerable to. It's resistance to acid, cold, fire, lightning, thunder, bludgeoning, piercing, slashing from non-magical attack.
Jeez.
Immunities are
Need some magical weapons now.
immunities are necrotic and poison, and
Okay.
condition
Makes
immunities are it cannot have any no exhaustion, no frightened, no grappled, no paralyzed, no petrified, no poison, no, did I say poisoned? Then no prone and no restraint.
Oh, so it didn't even fall over when I made it
Yeah.
laugh. Dang it!
That's
It was
true.
just
It
laughing.
wouldn't have, but I mean,
It
yeah,
just
just for the heck of
laughed.
it. Yeah, it was just laughing. Yeah,
Juggle.
yeah. So that's what you find out, Emilder. Anything you want to? So that would be a turn to shout out and say things for people to know. If not,
Yeah, I'm not gonna go through all of it. You know.
no,
I think.
you.
Yeah.
It's yeah. I mean, you can
It'll
just say
take
it's
too long.
resistant to a whole lot of shit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll say that basically. Hit it
Yeah.
with psychic stuff.
Okay.
Is what I'll say.
All right, Kiki, you're up.
Okay. Do I get to sneak attack this one because it's engaged with?
It's within 5. Yeah, yeah.
Okay, then I'm gonna do that. Rapier is all I've got, so I'll just. I'm gonna do that with that.
So
18.
rapier. So you're gonna come into. You'll need to come into within 5 feet
yeah,
of it.
Yeah. I'm gonna move.
Yeah. Got it. Okay.
That's
Oh,
sneak
yeah,
attack
yeah.
damage.
That thing.
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
gosh.
It's more than your actual.
So
You gotta
yeah,
sneak up
tell
into a
me.
shadow.
Tell me. How do you do this one?
Okay. I'm a bit freaked out, so I'm gonna just run right into it with my rapier, like holding it with 2 hands. Gonna like not want to look at it, and I heard everyone like insulting them, so I'm guessing you have to insult them to attack them. So I'm gonna just run and say, "You're stupid," and I'm gonna just go
Okay.
straight with the rapier.
All right. Yeah.
That's my
And you
thing.
see. you see that thing trying to hold on to the rapier. It's holding on with its very shadowy hands, but then it's kind of feeling the hurt because there's a lot of that sneak attack. It didn't see you coming from there, so caught unawares and definitely takes the whole brunt of all the damage that you've done and just completely disappears into thin air. It's gone. But it's dead and gone, not like hiding from you.
Okay.
You get a sense that whatever, damage you did took effect. However, basically you had 14. It didn't need that much. But it took
All right.
whatever damage, and then because there's a bit of piercing, right? So it would have taken really just the 3 from piercing. But yeah, it did its job. Mutter. Oh, sorry, Kiki. Anything else from you?
No, I'm just gonna stay there.
Okay, stay put. Got it. Sorry, I didn't mean to gloss over
No,
that.
that's all right.
Mutter, your turn. What would you like to do?
Oh, so this thing moved, or did the thing in front of me hide?
No, this one died. Like you're seeing
Oh,
as
that's the one Kiki killed. Yeah.
that's the one Kiki killed, and Kiki's like kind of really taking deep breaths now after having like been scared to shit, but at the same time feeling elated because she took care of one of them.
I will go into a flanking position here.
Sure thing.
Dwarf McPisspants over here, and
Yeah.
in my rage, I will scream, "Motor!" Take an attack at it. And I believe I have advantage regardless of using reckless.
Yeah, you do. You do.
So that is a 19 to hit.
Definitely
For a-
hits.
for a total of 7 damage, 2 of which is rage and 5 of which is slashing.
All right. So
That'll be
5
nice.
will be halved, which would go down to 2. Well, I'll take it as
Yeah.
3. Yeah. How does Mutter do
Alright.
this?
I will. I'm thinking I'm dumb barbarian. Okay, so I'll grab a torch and just shove the torch into it.
Excellent. Grab a torch. So I will say, just for the effects, you managed to get, because it's within 5, sort of like, just a little over 5 feet, actually. If this one, Grim will allow you, you punch your torch in there, and that'll be the full action to get through. You punch your torch in the fire, which is right here, in between Grim's legs. So Grim's dancing up and down, trying to avoid the flames, but yeah. And then you take the torch, and it's very well so, because you notice as soon as you put that thing in its face, it definitely has light sensitivity. But yeah, that definitely takes care of the one and only last shadowy entity, and that also kind of dissipates into thin air. And for the moment, I will say we are all out of turn order.
What the fuck, guys?
The fuck was that?
Valky is instantly just gonna pass the fuck out. Just done. Finishing my long rest.
I'll look at Mr. Dwarf over here. Then I'm assuming I'm still in my rage because I have like a minute.
You are still, just for that next instant, you are still in rage, yeah.
And I'll just look at him. Anything else we should know?
No, not really. No, I don't. So these things, by the way, they just seem to happen, but they've never known to attack.
Ah.
These shadows, they come all the time, but they've never been known to attack. I tried to get a hold of it as best as I could. You saw me, right? You saw me get that hit.
I should have thrown you off the fucking bridge. And I'll just collapse next to the wall. My strength sapped a bit.
Yeah. All right, so we're at the round of where, for the moment, there are no threats. He collapses as well because he hasn't had the Asgard collapses as well. But the sense you get, he says that they've seen these shadows happen, but this is the first time that they've kind of attacked. So he also gives a sense that these shadows appear, they've appeared even outside of this mountainous cavern system. So it's a very Blight Shore thing where these shadows come in and out, but they don't normally interact. Oh, Valky, are you on mute?
No, I'm here.
Oh, I thought you were trying to say something.
No.
Sorry.
I'm just terrified we're gonna see these things again.
So he says, they just because of what Blight Shore is and its history, and going back to like the calamity and what had happened during calamity on these lands, says that this is something that they've been seeing, but he's kind of convinced something unnatural is afoot, that these undead creatures happen to start happen to attack.
Can I like the necklace I have hidden? Can I just check that? Is there anything?
Ooh,
anything going on?
Why don't I get you into? Let me pull you into the DM lair to talk about that. Give me.
Okay.
So many secrets from him.
Oh.
He's so apparently he was in the call for like an hour, like with his backstory, so he knows
Wait,
a
was he?
lot.
I was in.
Whenever
I
he
was in
first said
5 minutes, and that's my backstory.
I was in not long because I was gonna play a ranger at first, and I was like, well, we need a magic user really badly, and we're not gonna be on the ocean. I was like, oh, all right, I can do that. And now I'm at 3 hit points and 4 strength.
Early game wizard.
4
Pain.
strength?
4 strength.
Oh my
-5.
God. I'm at 9, so -1. I thought.
That's what I literally like cannot move right now.
Yeah. You really need to rest.
That's why I'm out.
I really wanted to use my psychic blades at the right time. Now I ruined it. Now everyone knows.
Mhm.
So I've like a lot of features that I want to try out.
Your character seems cool.
Yeah.
That's
Rolling
like
perception.
basically doing.
Okay, 30%. What? Well, he rolled a 4, so he doesn't know much.
Yeah.
I would like to make a note to myself saying, well, I shouldn't sleep in like creepy caves. Well,
It's your turn now.
Like,
I still got
don't
4
sleep in
hours
creepy
of-
caves with like random strangers you want to go on an adventure with. Jesus Christ.
They're back.
Yes, we're back.
Welcome.
Oh, he's smiling. Oh my god.
But
You rolled a 4 on
did-
perception and now he's grinning.
So yeah, he's back, and yeah. All right. So anything else? What are you guys doing? So yes, I think